So, Foreign Affairs Chapter 6 Gesture Politics, this chapter is named as. Before I dive into explaining the chapter and to see what happened in this chapter, I would really like to say I would like to express my concern about this chapter by saying, well, the summarize think that the last chapter was sort of eventless other than two or three things and it was really short, but this chapter was shorter than the last chapter. So I'm really worried about the pace of the book because at this point, if I compare with distant shores was sort of like this, and then the end was rushed, and I don't want this to happen with this book too. Like if it ends at 16th chapter, the usual. So, but let's see what happens. But the pace is really like a dead pace, I would say, because one or two events are happening and main questions are still remaining unanswered. So I don't know, is it because this book is like this way it's gonna go and it's gonna get a spin-off or not, but this is really concerning to me, I would say. What happened? So last chapter, as of last chapter, like Blaine is getting expelled, we eavesdrop and we overhear that basically. But this chapter we see like Blaine has these dark circles and they're really usually they're acting unusual, and a lot of like a dead person, they're like really unnatural. And we see like the main motto of this chapter, like Aina and Blaine, they jointly plan a visit to a hospital for to do something for the ill kids, and also to get some footage, nice footage, and to get some publicity for all of these politicians sons and daughters. So for that, matter, the usual. So we go there. The main purpose is to definitely cheer up Blaine and to know more about it. But also we spend some quality time with Tatum, I would say. Like at one point we see like we go to this ice cream king, like sort of like ice cream king, and we reminisce about our childhood, how close we used to be. And at one point, if you play the diamond scene, you will see Tatum breaking barriers and coming closer. So that was super awesome. You get to learn more about them, but again they put up the wall back, but it's gonna oscillate like that, and at the end you're gonna reach conclusion. That's what it seems like at this point. But that was one positive. You talk about Aina, you see like there's got to be something, probably Aina, like any Aina's loved one, they have cancer, or maybe probably someone died because of cancer in Aina's family, or anyone that Aina knew, because there was a cancer patient. And seeing that cancer patient, Aina was like asking about her, and she was really, sort of, she was really sad about that. Like, but that patient was like a random person, but still, so there's got to be something, a history behind this, and so we'll learn more about that. And also, Blaine and there was a fight that broke out, but we again get this diamond scene to increase our you know allies points. So we have this alliance and we need to increase our diplomacy points, so we can increase our diplomacy points with both Blaine and Alexis, and we can do that. And we can improvise a play, so everything, and we can cheer up the kids, and we can have an awesome time in the process, really an awesome time. But the thing is that all good again, as I said, but again, like, it felt like the chapter was unusually short and eventless, sort of, because if you think about it, like, we have still a lot of questions unanswered. And also the relationship, that we are six chapters in, I know, so we need more chapters, but still, like, we need to, if we're gonna get this thing, like, we're going to be exposed by some reporter that we're having a relationship with someone that shouldn't be there, like a forbidden romance. So for that forbidden romance, we need at least some, like, the pace should be there, but the pace isn't there. Like with Nanny Affair, there was a pace, but I'm really worried about that. But in terms of also like what's going to happen, it's also not like eventless, I would say. So let's see what happens in the next chapter. That's my personal point of view. Let me know, how did you like playing this chapter. And Blaine is finally Blaine, they show up at the library, I guess, for the project, but they're really unusual, and they are gonna say something, and they're gonna give us a bad news, and it's probably about them getting expelled, but we already know that. But how are we gonna save Blaine? That's in the next chapter that's going to follow, and I hope, like, from next chapter things turn up things start looking up. Because if it doesn't, then, well, I don't know like how they're gonna wrap it up. But let's see. Let me know, guys, how did you like playing this chapter in the comment section, and let me know everything. Comment if you liked the video, or if you didn't like the video, make suggestions. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.